Another way to get happiness is through gratitude. And this is something I think is such an important thing to practice. I practice this every morning and I practice this every evening, and I try to be appreciative for what is around me. And some days that's harder than others. But I learned this lesson, again, from some of the most places where you don't expect it. My boys, many years ago, were about 3 and 5. It's Christmas time, and I'm an overachiever. I had shoved more presents under that Christmas tree than you would have ever thought possible. Come Christmas morning, these children come racing down, and they find their presents, and my 5-year-old, he grabs a present with his name on it, he rips it open, and he's jumping up and down going, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, this is just what I wanted. And he carefully set it down. And then he went over to another gift that I carefully thought out for him, and he ripped it open, and he looked at it, and then he looked at me, and he looked at it, and he looked at me, and he said, Mom, I didn't ask for this. It's a take back. Throws it over his head onto the couch. I'm stunned, but he's already on to the next gift. Picks it up, rips it open, and is like, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then he sets it down carefully with the first gift. And then he goes up to another gift that I carefully picked out. He rips it open and looks at it and says, Mom, look, another take back. Throws it on the couch. Now I'm getting upset. And by the time we get through Christmas morning, we have the growing gifts of appreciated presents and the big pile of take-backs. And by the end of Christmas morning, I'm looking at him thinking, whose child is this? And where did he get this attitude? Took 20 years for me to figure out. He got it from me. How many of you are parents that have had those icky epiphanies? But I realized at that point in time that truthfully, had all of the negative things, I know that there was times where I was going, God, headaches, take back. Cancer, take back. Alzheimer's, take back. Failed relationships, take back. But really, if those things hadn't happened, I wouldn't have picked up, I wouldn't have moved across the country, I wouldn't have come to San Diego, met some of the best friends I've ever had in my life,